Superman issue 31 opens up with Superman interrogating time trappers. He believes that there is more to what they're being told. The issue takes place in the past and just before the first fight of DCKO. This issue again adds further context and more perspective to the entire situation, allowing us more moments of emotion. In this time, Superman goes to visit the fortress to seek advice from Jor-El. Time Trapper had told Superman that Darkseid was in Kryptonian history and that he himself, as in Time Trapper, was created as a weapon against Darkseid. Superman goes to the fortress to see if this is true, and while Jor-El denies it, Superman still questions the possibility that not all of the history of Krypton was sent with him in the ship, and Jor-El actually confirms that there was some information that was deemed illegal. This could confirm Time Trapper's story, but could also change everything we know about Kryptonian and Superman's history. Superman then pays LexCorp a visit and questions Mercy on what she knows about this situation. During his heart-to-heart with his father, Superman is almost rewriting the steps that he took to save him, but on a much bigger scale. Luckily, Mercy and LexCorp have been working on something that could aid that and make it a reality, and one thing that I really loved was that the design was really reminiscent of Man of Steel, and this issue sees him explain what he's doing to his loved ones, and it totally makes sense. With so much going on in DCKO, I was starting to worry about other characters like this and that they might fall through the cracks, but that certainly is not the case. As Mercy starts the first run on the evacuation, Lois sneaks off to find a story and heads to the fortress to get her own explanation from Jor-El, as based on previous events, she doesn't believe that he can be trusted and goes in for an interview. With her interrogation, she breaks the crystals in a way, and instead of Jor-El, we see Lara appear and give her more information on what it is that she's asking for. We learn that Lara was a historian on Krypton, and honestly, it's so great to see her in this way. It's usually so much Jor-El, but it's nice to see Lara getting some limelight. Lara tells Lois all, and she now needs to explain to Clark and let him know what she just found out. In that moment, someone falls through the roof of the fortress, but it isn't who Lois was hoping to see. Instead, it's Superboy Prime, who is seemingly in the middle of a fight. Given out all of the cockiness, Superboy Prime is loving the fight and teases readers of a last page reveal. And boy, it did not disappoint. I won't spoil the details, but it really levels up the playing cards for not only his situation, but also adds an extra team member for the chaos that is about to go on. This issue was yet another great one and adds further emotion and context to the situation, which really makes this event feel like a big one. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the final page reveal changes things going forward.